All right, welcome in Pesky Pole YouTube channel, Front Office Football 9. Check it out here. And I want to show you a little gameplay, and then I'll get into kind of everything else. So, first of all, I'm a big fan of this series, Front Office Football 8. Played it tons of times. And already, it's kind of a cool, just the screen. And I'll show you in a second. So, I'm the Patriots right now. I'm coaching the Patriots. And like with most games, I tend to let my coordinator do the coaching. I kind of overrule stuff. So right now down here, if you look, I'm calling plays, okay, um, in a way, and I got the sim speed I'm plotting, okay, and I'll show you what plotting looks like. Okay, so resume the game, and so Patriot ball, 3rd and 11. We're up 10-8 right now. The Eagles actually had a touchdown, went for an extra point kick, and it was a bad snap, and the holder picked it up and threw a little pass for the 2-point conversion. So 10-8. So what I do here is the play calling screen over here kind of gives you the recommended play off the bat. So right now it's a pro pass and so forth. Okay, kind of gives you a little diagram as well. It's pretty cool. If I wanted to do something else, say if I wanted to run the ball, I want to run the ball instead. I want to do an outside run. Okay, um, it would give me um, the play when I call. Okay, so you can kind of go through here um, and kind of pick out what you want to call and so forth. Okay, so we're going to do this right here. We're going to call this play, and this kind of shows you the play-by-play. You can see in the screen there, it's pretty detailed. Mac Jones takes snap from center, looking for Elliott, made the reception, 11 yards, first down. Okay, so first down Patriots, 3rd and 11 conversion right there. And the cool thing over here, it's got all the stats for you. Mac Jones, I love this, the team stats. Really clear, really, I love the font. You can change the font up. The problem I had with Front Office Football 8 was it was a struggle for me. I'm getting older too. My eyes aren't great, but I love the game and I'd play it, but it was like work to try to read the screen. And I'm on my computer all day long for work, and to have to kind of play a game like that, it just takes the enjoyment out of it. Even though it's a great game, everything else is great about it. So Final Football 9 really takes the engine, the guts, and adds more stuff to it. There's a few things that I don't I like the other version better, and I'll go into that later on. A few things, but that could be I haven't figured it out yet. So keep that in mind. All right, so that's just the plotting kind of shows you. So we're gonna do a little play call here. And this kind of shows you what we called last time. Okay, right here. And this is the kind of the plotting. I like the speed when I'm playing a game here. Takes a snap, heads back. There's a screen pass, Juju Smith-Schuster, and he's hit for a 2-yard loss. Okay, so if you want to go through the game, if you want to just play GM, okay, you can go ahead. Well, I'll do it in a second. Let's play a few more. I want to play a few more things here. So next play up here is a weak pass. So they kind of recommend this for you. And I kind of do this. I kind of follow, how I'm running the game right now. I'm the Patriots, pretty much the GM. Okay, I have a head coach, I have an OC, I have a DC, but I like playing the games out, and I like to kind of overrule stuff though too. So I let them play their game. But like if it's a 4th and 1 on the 28-yard line, and it's telling me to kick a field goal, I may say, you know what, let's go for it, and I'll pick a play. Or if they're saying, let's go for it, and I want to kick a field goal, I can do that too. Or if, it's saying we should punt the ball with 3 minutes to go and we're down by 4 points, I might say, no, we're going to go for it. So I like doing that kind of stuff. Other than that, I let them kind of call the plays, and I kind of do that, the roster management, all that stuff. So I kind of go over here, the count. Tells you how many times this play has been called in the game. That's pretty cool too. Okay, so this play right here has been called once already. And you'll see at the end of the game, it'll tell you how you do in those plays too. It's got the stats in this game is unreal. I'll get that in a second. All right, blitzing Mac Jones, drops back, short pass to Gasecki, and he loses the yard. So that's not very good. So third down and 13. Now, I don't normally play how I play this game. This is with the real rosters from 2023. I got pictures. I'll show you in a second. I think you can show you right now. No, you can't see them right now, can you? Let's see. That's the lineup here. So you can't get to their player cards during the game. But I'll show you their player cards in a second. So these are all mods, okay, that you can find on Steam and Front Office Football Central. Um, but I'm kind of showing this off to you right now. I'm not going to stick with this format. I like to play this game with all fictional players. um, just because of the without the conceived notions. Because if you do it this way, you kind of get mad. Like Mac Jones, for instance, okay, he's got a pretty good rating in this game, and we just watched Mac Jones in real life get benched for Bailey Zappi, and I'm just saying, eh, so everyone's different, but I like playing the game with complete fictional players, real teams, and just seeing what happens and kind of having these guys kind of be the guys you think of. So, a few more plays, and I'll kind of fast forward to the game. So third and 13, Mac Jones heads back, caught by Matt Sokol, 5-yard pickup, and it's fourth down now. So we're gonna go ahead and punt the ball. It's recommended we punt it. Okay. If I want to, how you call timeouts, special plays or timeouts. Okay, just so you know. You can also the pace here is pretty cool. If you want to go hurry up quicker, slow down. It's pretty good late in games or end of the half kind of thing if you're trying to kind of do that stuff too. But once again, most of the time I let my coaches handle that because I'm kind of running as a GM, but I'm also as the CEO, head coach too during games too. But let them go. So if I wanted to kind of go through this game quick, I would go to coach calls plays and go fastest. And this is what it looks like. So we can go through here. I'm going to play this game out, so I'm going to show you the other features of the game. So, but I want to show you the game screen because every time you look at the reviews, they don't show you the game screen. The game screen is important to me because I like playing my games out and playing the games out and so forth. So this is a great screen. I mean, it's a huge improvement over Front Office Football 8, where the screen was tiny and small, and the play-by-play was small. You couldn't read what was going on and so forth. So close game, 18-16. If I want to pause it, it's 25-16 now. So I was going to pause it to the end of the game. So 25-16 is the final. All right. Mac Jones threw 43 times. Hurts 19 for 26. All right. Sacks 1.5. So you kind of see an idea here. Yards per play. I love all these numbers here. Turnovers, 3 turnovers for the Eagles. So Eagles won and turned the ball over 3 times. So we're gonna leave the game. There you go. Now the logos in here. Okay, it's pretty cool. We go to Mac Jones. There's Mac Jones's picture. Once again, these are all mods on here. It's just pretty cool. The player portraits. I mean, it looks really nice. Kind of gives you his ratings on here. It gives you, and once again, so this is why I like using fictional players. It's because, I mean, you can sit there and say, well, he's got bad chemistry with Butte in the game. Like, well, he does in real life. That's kind of, so I just like the idea of when you have fictional players, everything is up there. So 40-yard dash, okay. And I'm not sure how well these are really his numbers in real life too. That sort of thing too. Okay. So it's a management game. It's not really a replay game. Okay. You can change his number if you wanted to, change his name. I love the record as a quarterback. That's always the debate. Quarter wins the quarterback stat, but it kind of keeps you all that stuff on there. Medical transactions. Okay. This shows his injury healthy, his stats, his game log, his contract, all that stuff. So if I go to league overview real quick, there gives you Trevor Lawrence leading the way. There's the standings. It's cool to look at too. See, Giants scored 49 points. I mean, good lord. What's college report? Oh, these are all the guys. This is pretty cool. So these are all the guys in Alabama in the league right now. So that's pretty cool too. So I'm just kind of discovering this new stuff. I'll show you the one thing I don't like so far about this game, and hopefully they'll fix it or I'll figure out how to do it. Okay. These are their leaders, the records here. We've only played one game in our new history. Hall of Fame is pretty cool when it gets to that point. Any single game milestones, trends, coach index. And it gives you all that stuff there too. It keeps everything. It keeps everything. So it's really cool. The thing I don't like, here's the depth chart, and you can kind of keep this too, where you let your, if you go to game settings here, or actually Patriots game settings. Okay, so you can kind of you can AI makes final decisions, AI makes major roster decisions, AI handles team playbook, team game plan, depth chart. Okay, so I kind of run it as a GM. I let my coach handle the depth chart, the game plan, the playbook. Okay, and if they don't do a good job, I'll fire them. I'll fire the coach. I mean, that's how I kind of run the idea. And then I make kind of the roster decisions. And so the old expression, I have the coach cook the dinner, but I shop for the groceries. All right. So here's what I don't like. And I can't figure this out yet. So let's go to schedule. So here's week 1. Oh, here's a podcast too. Let me see if, what is that? That's pretty cool. Well, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Can you hear this? I hope so. This is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure we could hear that, but I think I got my sound turned down for the game. But there's no sound in this game except for that. That's a podcast, and they kind of gave you the breakdown of the Giants and Cowboy game. I'm not sure why I picked that game out. Let me see how that. Here's all the game book, the stats, the play-by-play. It gives you the replay too. Oh, that's pretty cool. So that's cool. Okay, that's cool. So you can watch the replay of the game. Um, because that's the other issue that I didn't realize. Okay. So here's my thing is that usually in the old game you could watch a game. Like if I want to schedule here, I could pick a game to watch, and I have not been able to do that. I gotta get it. I gotta get to that page. Uh, We'll just run actions of my mini game. Okay. So for some reason, there's no option. I have not found an option to watch another game, which I like to do sometimes, especially like in the playoffs or the Super Bowl. I want to watch the game. So and up here, you see if you check that, that means I'm gonna watch the Patriot game. But if I uncheck it, it will just simulate all the games. So I don't know. You used to be able to watch the games. You could watch any game you picked. There's previews here. Kind of gives you an idea here. Comparison. Home team. Kind of gives you an idea who's questionable or not. So we're playing the Dolphins. Hunter Henry's out. Dolphins got Julian Hill out. The film offense kind of gives you an idea of what they do. Oh, just what we do, which is pretty cool. So it's a really cool kind of coaching tool too if you're going to coach in so much. But I don't know how to play a game. Like how to not play a game, but how to watch a game. Like how do I watch the Vikings Eagles play? So if I simulate today's games, I don't want to do that. So it goes to my game. So let's go ahead and we'll do coach calls plays and scroll through this real quick. So I guess I can watch all the replays of games, but I know the score. So that kind of defeats the whole purpose if I want to watch Super Bowl and so I'm not sure what I'm missing. That's the only thing so far in this game that has me a bit troubled. But I like the idea you can watch the replay at least. I mean, so that's kind of cool. All right, Patriots coming back 2017, fourth quarter, 20-20. 34-27 Dolphins. So the Patriots dropped to 0-2. All right, so I see all the games here. Podcast picks. So I'm not sure what game they pick. They must just pick a random game. I don't know. 1918, Jets Cowboys. I can watch the replay. So I can't watch the actual game when it's on there, which is weird. So cool stuff. So anyway, I'm still trying to learn a little bit of it though, but it has all the mods. If you're looking to play the current season, the current players, it's pretty cool. So I like the podcast, financial stuff. So we checked on that. Kind of gives you that stuff in here. Salary cap, income, profit, all these things. The brand, so that's interesting there. News, that's all the injury news. Break it down by team. So it's everything you could possibly want in that stuff. So cool game. I recommend it. Really happy with the game. A lot of cool stuff you can do. There'll be more player files too out there, I'm sure. It's built so if you can create files to kind of go back to 1960 and play with that format, if you have the correct file. And I guess I'm sure the website and the modders will always make that stuff there too. I'm sure you'll have a historical rosters coming out as well from people. If you want to do it that way, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Um, I like it. So that's it for me. Thanks for watching, guys.